हमें तुमसे है कितना प्यार, तुम ही जिगर में, तुम ही नजर में, तुम ही जिगर में, तुम ही नजर में, हो तुम ही मेरा संसार। हम जाने प्रभु या तुम जानो, पूछते हैं अपने दिल से, पूछते हैं अपने दिल से, हम कितने महान हैं। दुनिया जिसको ढूंढती है, दुनिया जिसको ढूंढती है, वो हम पर कुर्बान है। खींचता है मन को हमारे, खींचता है मन को हमारे, पल पल तेरा प्यार। हम जाने प्रभु या तुम जानो, करते हैं वही करते हैं बाबा पर, फिर तेरा दीदार। हम जाने प्रभु या तुम जानो, मन मंदिर में तेरी मूरत, मन मंदिर में तेरी मूरत, तेरी सूरत नजर आए। जब सोचूं तेरे बारे में बाबा, जब सोचूं तेरे बारे में बाबा, जन्नत की खुशबू बिखर जाए। बाबा तुझसे जुड़ी हुई है, बाबा तुझसे जुड़ी हुई है, श्वासों की हर तार। हम जाने प्रभु या तुम जानो, हम जाने प्रभु या तुम जानो, हमें तुमसे है कितना प्यार। तुम ही जिगर में, तुम ही नजर में, तुम ही जिगर में, तुम ही नजर में, हो तुम ही मेरा संसार। हम जाने प्रभु या तुम जानो।
Om Shanti. Morning Murli. 7th of December 2023. Essence. Sweet children, you have received knowledge of the Father's divine activity and of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the drama from the Father. You know that this drama is now coming to an end of an end, and that you are to return home. You know that this drama is now coming to an end, and that you are to return home. Question: which rule do you have to obey in order to register yourself with the Father? Which rules do you have to obey in order to register yourself with the Father? Answer: in order to register yourself with the Father, number 1, sacrifice yourself completely to the Father. Second, use everything you have in a worthwhile way for the service of making Bharat into heaven. Third, make a vow to become completely viceless and give the proof of that by living in that way practically. The names of such children are registered in the register of the Almighty Government. They have the intoxication that they are making Bharat into heaven, that is, into the land of kings. We are sacrificing ourselves to the Father for the service of Bharat. Song: Salutations to Shiva. Om Shanti. The one who is praised in this song is the one who sits here and sings praise of his creation. This is also called a wonderful play. A play is called a game. Virtuous ones are praised, and so the price of that one is unique. However, people don't understand this. You children understand that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the one who is praised so much. You also understand that his birthday, that is Shiva Jayanti, is coming soon. This song is very good for Shiv Jayanti, as well as knowing his price. You children also know his divine activity. This is definitely a play. As well as the drama, it is also called a play. The Father says, my divine activities are even more unique than those of the deities. Everyone's activities is distinct, just as the status of the president is different from that minister in a government. If God were omnipresent, everyone's act would be the same. It is because of saying that God is omnipresent that they have been starving. Human beings neither know the Father nor the Father's infinite price until they recognize the Father. They cannot understand his creation. Your children now understand about creation. The Brahm element, the subtle regions, and the cycle of the human world continue to return around in your intellect. This is a play. That is, it is the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. At this time, people of the world have become atheists. They don't understand anything at all and simply tell lies. Holy men continue to hold conference, etc. But they poor things don't know that the play is now about to end. However, because the play is about to end, they are now being touched by something. Everyone now says that they want to kingdom of Rama. When the Christians rules here, they didn't say that there should be a new Bharat. There is now a lot of sorrow. Everyone now call out, "Oh God, free us from sorrow." There must definitely be a great deal of sorrow at the end of the Iron Age. At the end of the Iron Age. Day by day, sorrow continues to increase. They think that everyone will start ruling their own kingdom. However, no one knows that destructions has to take place. Your children should stay in great happiness. You can tell everyone that the unlimited Father created heaven, and so his children have to receive the kingdom of heaven. The people of Bharat especially remember his. They perform devotion in order to meet God. They want to go to the land of Krishna, which is known as heaven. But they don't understand that the kingdom of Krishna only exists in the golden age. This iron age is now coming to an end. The golden age where there will be the kingdom of Krishna is to come. Everyone knows that all are the children of Shiva, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Therefore, God must have created a new world. He must definitely have created in through the mouth of Brahma. The mouth born creation must definitely have been the jewels of the Brahmin clan, and that period must have been the confluence age. The confluence age is the benevolent age, when God would have Satan through you Raj Yoga. We are now the mouth born creation of Brahma, the Brahmins. In spirit of this, you ask, how can we accept that God enters the body of Brahma and teaches Raj Yoga? Become the mouth-born creation of Brahma, study this Raj Yoga, and you will automatically experience this. There is no questions of make believe or blind faith in this. There is blind faith throughout. the whole world in general and in Bharat in particular, where there is a great deal of worshipping of dolls, bracket, idols. Bharat is known as the land of idols. Brahma is portrayal with, with so many arms. Now, how can that be possible? Yes, Brahma has many children. Vishnu is portrayed with 4 arms. 2 arms of Lakshmi and 2 of Narayan. Brahma must have so many children. Supposing he had 4 million children, it would mean that he has 8 million arms. In fact, it is not like that, but people definitely are needed. This is also fixed in the drama. The father comes and explained all of these aspects. People don't understand what is eventually going to happen. They continue to make various plans. Here, Baba only has one plan for you children, and that kingdom is now being established. The more effort you make to make others similar to yourselves, the higher to status you will climb. The Father is called the knowledgeful, blissful, and merciful one. He says, I also have a part in the drama. Maya has no mercy for anyone. I have to come and have mercy for everyone. I teach you children Raja Yoga. I also explain the secret of the world cycle. I, the knowledgeful one, I am gold, the ocean of knowledge. You children know this, and so you can explain it to others. Here, there is no questions of blind faith. We believe in the incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Firstly, you should praise Him. He comes and creates heaven through Raj Yoga. Then you should praise the register of heaven. When Bharat was heaven, all were full of divine virtues. 16 celestial degrees full. It is a quiescence of 5,000 years. The price of the Supreme Soul is the most unique. Then there is the price of the deities. There is no questions of blind faith in this. Here all are children. There are not followers. Here all are children. There are not followers. This is a family. We are the family of God originally. We souls are children of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and so we are a family. First, we are incorporeal, and then we become corporeal. At this time, this is the most wonderful family. There is no questions of doubt in this. All are the children of Shiva. The children of Prajapita Brahma are also remembered. You are Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. The new world is being established. The old world is in front of you. First, you have to give the father's introduction. Without becoming the Brahma's clan, you cannot receive the inheritance from the father. Brahma didn't have this knowledge. Shiv Baba is the oceans of knowledge. We claim our inheritance from his, via his mouth, born creation. You are all studying Raj Yoga. Shiv Baba is the one who teaches us all. He enters this body of Brahma and teaches us. When Prajapita Brahma, who is corporeal, becomes complete, he becomes an angel. It is the resident of the subtle regions who are called angels. There is no flesh or bones. Some children have visions of that. The father says, on the path of devotion, you receive temporary happiness from me. I am the only bestower, and this is why everyone surrenders in the name of God. They believe that it is God who gives them the fruit of their devotion. They never mentions the name of a sage or holy man, etc. Only the Father is the one who bestows. He may make someone else an instrument in order to bestow something. In this way, he increased the price of that one. All of that, it is only temporary happiness. This is infinite happiness. When new children come, they understand that they must explain this knowledge to those whose directions they used to follow. At this time, everyone is following the dictates of Maya Vyaras. Here you receive God's directions. These directions last for half a cycle because the reward you receive lasts throughout the golden and silver age. There are no wrong directions because Maya doesn't exist there. Wrong directions begin afterwards. Baba is now making us similar to himself, seers of the three aspects of time, Trikalatarsi, bracket, and the master of the three world, Trilokanath, bracket. We become the master of the element of light, bracket, Brahman, and then we also become the master of the world. The father has given the children even higher price than his own. Have you ever met such a father who makes effort for the children of the whole world and who would even make them elevator than himself? He says, I give you children the kingdom of the world. I do not experience that. However, I do keep the key to divine version in my hand. It becomes useful for me. On the path of devotion too. Even now, I give souls visions of Brahma. I tell them to go to this Brahma and study Raja Yoga and become a future prince. Many people receive these visions. All princes wear a crown, but children don't understand whether they have had a vision of the sun dynasty prince or a moon dynasty prince. Those who become the fathers, children will definitely become prince and princesses. Whether it is at the beginning or later on, if your efforts are good, you will belong to the sun dynasty, otherwise to the moon dynasty. Don't become happy simply on seeing a prince. All of this depend on your efforts. Baba explained everything very clearly. There is no questions of blind faith in this. This is God's family. However, in relation in this, all are the children of God, but they are in the Iron Age. Whereas you are at the confluence age. Whomever you go to tell them, we are the clan of Shiva, the mouth of born creation of Brahma, and only Brahmins are the ones who hand climb the inheritance of heaven. You have to make effort to explain this very clearly to everyone. When you explain to 100 to 150, only one will emerge from them. It is only 5 out of multi-millions who have the fortune to emerge. It takes time to make others equal to yourselves. The voice of wealthy ones carry more weight. When you go to ministers, they ask, do other ministers come to you? When you say, yes, they do, they say, okay, I will also come. The father says, I am absolutely ordinary, and so scarcely and wealthy once come. They definitely will come, but only at the end. You children should have a great deal of intoxication. You have to explain to them that we are serving Bharat with our mind, bodies, and wealth. You have sacrificed yourselves in order to serve Bharat. No one else is such a philanthropist. Those people collect money and construct buildings. At the end, everything will turn to dust. You have to sacrifice everything to Baba. You have to use everything in order to serve Bharat. to change it into heaven. You have become those who claim the inheritance. You have the intoxications that you are the children of the Almighty authority, that you are registered with Him. It takes a lot of effort to register with Baba. When you promise to become completely viceless and then prove it, Baba then registers you. Your children should be so intoxicated that you are changing Bharat into heaven, that you are making it into the land of kings, bracket Rajasthan. You will then rule there. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children say namaste to the father. Essence for Dharana, number 1. You are the children of God, the Father of the one God. You are the children of God, the Father of the one God. You are now receiving God's directions. You are now receiving God's directions. Stay in this spiritual intoxication. Don't follow wrong directions. Stay in this spiritual intoxication. Don't follow wrong directions. Second, in order to serve Bharat, sacrifice yourself completely like that the Father Brahma. In order to serve Bharat, sacrifice yourself completely like the Father Brahma. Use your body, mind, and wealth in a worthwhile way to change Bharat into heaven. Become a complete philanthropist. Blessing. May you remain constantly safe under the canopy of God's love and thereby be free from any waves of sorrow. Explains. A lotus stays on top of muddy water and yet remains detached. It is just as much detached as it is lovely. In the same way, your children have become detached from the world of sorrow and are loved by the Father. So this godly love becomes a canopy of protections. But can anyone do to those who have God's canopy over them? Therefore, maintain your spiritual intoxications of constantly staying under God's canopy of protections, and no waves of sorrow will even be able to touch you. Slogan. Those who glorify the names of Bapdada and the Brahmin clan with their elevated characters are lambs of the clan. Those who glorify the names of Bapdada and the Brahmin clan with their elevated characters are lambs of the clan. Om Shanti.
सफर हो